And I looked out the window, and for some reason I was looking back, and I could see the wake of the spaceship going through the air. I've never heard anybody discuss the fact that you could see a wake, like a submarine underwater. It was incredible. And then I looked up, and I saw the blackness of space. Now, when I say blackness, I mean that blackness you get when you're in a cave, and they close the door, and you don't dare move because the blackness is so palpable. That's what I saw in space. Now, I am a student of space. I know the Hubble and the Webb and the galaxies. And I know a lot, as much as anybody here, any amateur here. I know a lot of that stuff. None of that was there in the blackness. It was black. It was death. And that there, the beige, the white, the blue, was life. And then I felt this sadness. I didn't know what it was. And I scrambled back after weightlessness and made my way down. And I found myself crying on camera, down when we had landed. And I'm crying. What am I crying about? Why am I crying? And I go and sit down someplace to gather my thoughts, and I realize I'm feeling grief. What am I feeling grief about? Well, I've been an ecologist for a long time. For many, many years, decades. I knew, because of books that I had read, people, authorities that I had talked to, what was coming this way. But there were a lot of people who didn't want to look at global warming coming this way. But I knew about it. And I knew that it was gathering steam. And I knew that even during the time I was up there were entities going extinct. Think of how sad this is. Life probably began about 3.8 billion years ago on Earth. 3.8 billion years, while life evolved, clinging to life. The imperative of life is, I want to live, I'm going to live. Those cedar trees clinging to cliffs, the slime, making its way through a maze and reaching for the sun, slime. Insects are going. Entities that we don't know that they existed have ceased to exist, and we don't even know they were there. How sad is that? That this beautiful, sacred thing called life has evolved, and things disappeared in life, and we didn't know that they were there. How sad that is. That was my grief. I entertained at Kennedy Center. We wrote a song for that very thing called So Fragile, So Blue. We're making a music video of it in my fantasy. It's a rallying cry, because intertwined in So Fragile, So Blue are the lyrics, what can we do? And the orchestra, 70 pieces playing behind me. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? And the music stops. The people leaped out of their seats and applauded. What can we do? That's the question I leave with you all. Thank you very much.